Okay, so here's a pretty interesting and a very real topic that I want to talk about today, which it concerns myself, it concerns a lot of other creators here on YouTube also, but it's also interesting for you as audiences. If you don't make content, but you watch content on YouTube, especially gear and equipment demonstrations, then this might interest you, because one thing you might have noticed at the start of gear demonstration videos and other kind of videos as well is that in one of the top corners of the screen, it usually says it includes a paid promotion. So if somebody has been paid to talk about a product, so let's just say this is the whole tone Ampero that I got sent, and on my video for that it says it includes a paid promotion. How genuine would the video be if somebody has been sent a product and paid to talk about it? Would it be a real reaction? Would it be real thoughts? Or would it be scripted? Or would it be just kind of fake because they've been paid money to do so? And as I said, it concerns me because I've been sent quite a lot of things over the years. I've been very fortunate enough. Even though I've only got a small YouTube channel, I've still had quite a few companies reach out to send me different things that I can review and demonstrate and stuff like that. And all of those videos will say it includes a paid promotion. And recently I had someone comment on one of my videos pointing out that my video was a paid promotion, and they kind of put like a little emoji face, almost kind of hinting at the fact that because that video was a paid promotion, they don't believe what I'm saying is my thoughts. Because if you don't make content and post videos, one thing you might not be aware of, and you would be right for assuming this, don't get me wrong, is that if you see the label, it includes a paid promotion, you would assume that they've been paid money to talk about that product. And that's not necessarily true. So for myself, I've been sent quite a lot of things. Even if I just look around right now, as I said, I've got the Hotone Ampero Mini there. I got sent that. I've got a Sonicake pedal there that I demoed recently. And even the microphone I'm using right now to talk through, a cloud vocal microphone, I got sent that for free. So all of these things, there's videos about on my channel, all says includes paid promotion. But the thing is, I haven't been paid any money to talk about these things. When you make a video and you make a gear demonstration, there is a little tick box when you upload it to YouTube that says you need to tick this box to let YouTube know if you've received money or a product. So I've received products in the post from companies. I've received a physical item. So therefore it's a product placement, and therefore that's what counts as a paid promotion, not necessarily money. To this date, I think I have been paid twice. Maybe I haven't been paid money because I have a very small audience. So if I had a very large audience, maybe I could sort of charge more for that kind of thing, which would also then potentially make me be more selective with what I pick. I mean, I'm quite selective anyway, because I've had more offers of things to review than I have actually reviewed. I only ever really pick things that I think would be useful for me as a musician. I mean, guitar pedals, believe it or not, I've not accepted every single guitar pedal that I've been offered, because if they don't fit with my playing style, or I wouldn't be able to use them in my band or anything like that, they're of no use to me. So I've not necessarily said yes to everything. I mean, something like this is very useful. The Hotone Ampero Mini, basically a whole digital amp rig in a pedal. That's extremely useful. Obviously the microphone I'm using right now, I've been using this microphone ever since I received it in almost every single one of my YouTube videos. Extremely useful. So obviously I'm going to want to talk about that. That's a good product to mention. But as I said, all of these things, I haven't received a single penny to talk about, other than sometimes as well, if not all of the time, I get an affiliate link, a commission link, so that if I talk about a product in a video, I got the product for free. I had to tick the box on YouTube that says it's a paid promotion, even though I've not received any money. But then if I talk about the product, I get a link, and that if people then want to buy the product, they click my link, I get a very small commission, like usually like 5-10% or something like that, sometimes more, depending on what it is. But that's just something that I'm not sure people are aware of, because I pointed that out to the person who left the comment on my video when they sort of almost seemed like they didn't believe my words, what I was saying in the video, because it was a paid promotion. And then I said, you do realize, you know, to clarify that a paid promotion extends to products as well as money, and they didn't know that. So I think they were a little bit kind of apologetic, which is always nice. But recently I saw a video also from Rob Chapman. I've been watching Rob's videos for a long time, and he was talking about different YouTube videos that he doesn't like seeing. And one of the ones he mentioned was also when a lot of people get sent a product for free, and then they release it all on the same day. So everybody who gets sent that product all releases their video on the same day. And that looks really kind of disingenuous as well, because if loads of people are releasing a video on the same day, it just looks like a marketing campaign for that particular product. And therefore, how genuine is it if it's all like a launch, you know? Unless everybody released videos on that same day saying how bad the product is, but that very rarely happens. And I don't think I've done that to this day. I might be wrong. And even so, if I did that, I wasn't aware that everybody else was going to release their videos on a certain date. But I don't think I have done that, if I actually think about it. I nearly did it. There was recently, I made a video for Sonicake about the Matribox 2 Pro, which is a fantastic pedal. I use that in my band when I'm playing live. And basically, I was wondering when to release the video, but Sonicake didn't actually tell me when to put the video out. They just said, here's the pedal, make the video. But then one thing I noticed is that there was a lot of people who then all released their video about that pedal on a certain day. And I actually felt a little bit kind of left out at the time, because I was like, oh, well, I wasn't told to release my video on this date, and therefore I wasn't part of that initial launch. But the more I think about it, and the more listening to what Rob Chapman said, it's probably a better thing in that scenario, because that might have made my video seem more genuine, because mine was afterwards, and mine was like, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain what I mean, but yeah, if I'd have been part of that initial launch, maybe my video wouldn't have been as genuine. I don't know. I'm very curious to know your thoughts about this whole topic and stuff like that. Have you ever watched YouTube videos of gear demonstrations and been put off by the fact that it is a paid promotion? Or do you ever watch videos from YouTube creators talking about specific products and just kind of find yourself thinking, you know what, I don't believe this. If they've been sent this product, I don't believe what they're saying. But another thing for me, and this is more of a personality thing for me, and I feel like this doesn't do me any favors at times, which is I grew up with the saying in my mind that if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So when I'm making gear demonstrations now, if I ever get a product which I initially thought would be good, and then when I try it out, it's not as good as I thought it would be, there is a couple of times where I have just not made a video about it. I got the product, I tried it out, and I just didn't make the video. I thought, you know what, this product, rather than sort of slag it off on YouTube and release a video going, this is rubbish, I just don't make a video about it. But also sometimes I'll make a video about a product which isn't great, but I don't think it's that bad and it has some redeeming qualities. Or I might be able to think it's not great for this bunch of people, but this bunch of people might find value in it. Let's just say there's a product that might be more geared to beginners, so obviously a lot of more advanced guitar players aren't going to be finding any use for it. So I'll make a video and I'll kind of say, here's what it is. It's not amazing for this, but it's okay for this. And then all of these people who think that it's rubbish start commenting saying, you're lying, this is terrible, stop just saying nice things just because you're getting paid to do it. It's like, I'm not getting paid. I got sent the product, and I genuinely think in my heart of hearts that this product is good for a small group of people, and those are the people that I'm aiming my video at. So that's just something that's been on my mind a little bit. It's just something that I wanted to mention, and I want to know your thoughts and everything like that, because it also helps me improve how I make my videos. If you genuinely think, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like creators when they say these kind of things, whatever it is, just let me know in the comments, because obviously I want to make videos that are very truthful. I want to make content that's honest, and I also want to just make content that is fun as well. Because I'm very fortunate, I know, even with only approaching 19,000 subscribers now. By the way, if you've not subscribed, please do help me hit 19,000. I mean, 20,000 is approaching. I'm very excited to hit that, hopefully this year. But yeah, I've still got a small YouTube channel, believe it or not, so I'm very fortunate to be sent things by any companies. I massively appreciate it, especially, like I said, if it's something awesome that actually finds its way into my daily use, which is a lot of the stuff that I've been sent. So I'm always happy to receive new things and get new offers and things like that. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there. I don't want it to be too long. It's just some thoughts that I wanted to put out there. So please leave the video a like if you enjoyed hearing me talk about this and being a little bit more honest, kind of like a peeling back the curtain sort of video. But also, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I make lots of guitar and music related content, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. So take care.